What's up, guys? Barry Game here, back with some more AFK Journey, and today we got some news for March 21st, 2024. So, it looks like we are getting another patch before the global launch on the PTR, and this one is 1.1.13. It will be going live tomorrow, so we'll be able to see exactly what it does, but we do have some major updates to the game. The first one being, honestly, one of the most impactful. Currently, the max level of your heroes, your Resonance heroes, is level 240. However, they're adding Resonance Synergy unlocked after reaching Resonance level 240, increasing the hero level cap alongside Resonance Synergy level upgrades. Now, this is another really good reason to play the global launch, because if you're not, then you're kind of at a disadvantage, because right now on the BTR, whether you're free to play or spender, everybody's capped at level 240 on their heroes, which it sounds like they're going to be doing what they are doing in AFK Arena, where you kind of have like a limitless level cap. I'm not the biggest fan of that, but we'll see how that turns out. If you are playing just recently on the PTR, you might want to just have fun for now and then join the global launch, because that way you'll be on a much more fair playing ground. So we'll see how that goes. Number 2 is they're adding Trial of Abyss, unlocking it by meeting specific conditions and take on 120 super challenging levels. So that's going to be another new, more endgame game mode. They're adding Forward Journey event, unlocked after reaching the AFK stage 30. So that's the one down the bottom left hand corner of your screen. That's one where you generate your AFK resources. Progress through AFK stages during the event to earn cosmetics, Decisive Adjuncticator, oh my gosh, don't make me say stuff like this, and Shimmering Illuminator. So that's one thing they have, cosmetics for your hero, but they've also released skins recently, but the skins don't have any stat bonuses, which I hope stays like that. They're adding Expert Dueler event starting from April 8th. So that looks like that's going to be after the global launch. Participate in Honor Duel and complete the event quest. So this is really, really awesome, because you can get a hero skin as well, which again, doesn't have any stats, but makes your hero look really, really cool. I absolutely love Honor Duel. So the more events they have attached to Honor Duel, the better. We'll see. If you haven't checked it out, I'll try to put a link up in the top corner. Honor Duel is by far one of my most favorite game modes in this game. They're adding a social media event for following. So yeah, you're gonna get diamonds just for joining like their Discord or liking their Facebook page, stuff like that. They added archives documents from the inventory will be collected here. Added boss Alpha Bear in the Primal Lord, so we're getting a brand new boss, which is pretty cool to see. Adjusting instance design and unlock nodes in battle drills. I haven't really done many in battle drills yet, so that'll be interesting to see what they're doing there. Added off season to the Glory Expedition without affecting the weekly guild chest settlements, so that's really good, so that we're actually getting the same amount of rewards without anything happening. They're adding a series of cosmetics and facial wares, which is going to be for your character, because if you guys didn't know, you can customize your character when you start the game, and then you can get different clothes, emotes, all that stuff in game as well. And adding a new series of titles, which kind of just go over your head in the game. Beyond that, they are adding a cross-server chat channel. Please note that the past chat messages in the server and team channels will be displayed. They'll basically going away. I really hope they give guilds cross server as well, but so far that seems to be a big no. Added a skip feature for Stargate Station entrance animation, which is cool. Just a little quality of life update there. Optimized hero recommendation feature, which is good as well for newer players. Optimized guild recommendation list and application process, again, make things just cleaner and easier is always a good thing. Optimize corrupt creature and growth path. Growth path is essentially, I think, one of the paid features, like the bonuses that you get, things like that. Added battle drills related quest in the growth trials as well. Optimize display of battle scenes in landscape mode on PC. That's one thing I've noticed is buggy occasionally, so that is really, really good. Optimize interface animations for heroes leveling up. Optimize icons for Soulstone A level and S level. That's good too, because right now they're pretty boring looking. We'll see what it changes it to as well. You can now chat in the AFK stages when you're doing auto battle. So the one thing that's really, really cool about the AFK stages where you're grinding those AFK rewards, you can do an auto battle where it'll just keep going until you lose, but you can't click on anything during that. So now that you can at least chat while that's going, makes it a little bit easier. Optimize logic of quest lines and stuff like that. Optimize mouse wheel zoom, which is cool. Updated items in the friend store, that'll be good. I think they're adding a whole new thing beyond just emotes in the friend store. I think there's a way to gain affinity with your heroes as well, so we'll have to see how that turns out. Optimize your world exploration experience. I mean, that could be just about anything. Match gesture by tapping the bubble button, so that's where you can go up to somebody else, you use the same gesture, you get a little bonus. Added PC landscape adaptation testing version for 19 significant storyline animations. That's good because there are still some bugs on the PC client, so keep that in mind. They've completed the English voiceovers. That is really awesome as well, and added voiceovers for a lot of heroes, side quests. Wow, they did a ton of optimizations here as well. Optimize hero performance and animations in the Mythic House. I think that's just them walking around the Mythic House as you go to summon or go to the Emporium. Some quests now offer fashion and skin rewards, which is again really, really cool. Optimize ultimate performances for a couple heroes. Adjusted battle difficulty of enemies above level 240. That's really, really interesting as well. We'll have to see how that plays out. I wonder if they're making them more difficult, since we're going to be able to have more levels than 240 at this point. So that might be a little bit of a nerf. We'll have to see. Optimize logic, selecting MVP heroes at the end of battle. So that is kind of cool too, because sometimes it doesn't make sense what hero they pop up on screen. Not really a big thing, but it kind of is what it is. And adjusting titles and skill names. All right, so we are getting some combat mechanic changes. Odie, Desert Defender, fixed an issue where the hero sometimes experienced a brief pause after using his corrosive dart. That was always annoying. He kind of like froze up and didn't do anything. And then Carolina, haven't really used her much. Candlelight Spectre fixed an issue where the snowballs generated by Snowball Witchery could attack controlled enemies that could not be selected. For example, enemies affected by Reiner's ultimate and mutual reflection. So that is a ton of stuff they're adding, both quality of life and just new features in preparation for the global launch next week. So we'll have to see exactly how this turns out. Again, anything that they do here is really, really awesome. Again, the only thing I'm not a fan of is going above level 240 right now. I felt like 240 was like a nice little level, even playing ground for a lot of people. I was never a fan of the AFK arena strategy of having like endless numbers of levels, but I mean, if you keep grinding it out, even as a free to play, you'll still be in a really good spot. But again, I highly suggest that you start fresh on the global servers if you really want a truly even playing field, because like if you take a look at any of the rankings and stuff like that, you're gonna be way behind here. So yeah, and I guess this is, oh yeah, you see how Thorn's like just going straight through the table. That's probably what they're talking about when they're saying they're updating a bunch of stuff. So let me know what you guys think. That is the news for today. Can't wait for global launch. Hit that subscribe button if you guys are going to be joining in and playing the game on the new servers. Hopefully you guys enjoy this one. I'll see you guys next time.